All right. Oh, let's get started. So we get started in child's pose. I'll put the playlists on one more time, just so everybody sees them. You know, these are options. This is not a have to. This is just if you just popped on. And child's pose, you come down to your knees, the hips come to the heels. Your forehead comes down to the mat. And as we find the child's pose shape, this is a shape you can return to time and time again in your practice. And again, you can keep your cameras on or off. Camera on, I might give you a little bit of adjust. Camera off, I might just give you a little shout out now and then. And as always, we come together in the breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Start to feel the expansion and contraction. The fill and fill of your lungs. And over the course of the next 2 or 3, 4 breaths, see if you can have that connection build. And as the sweet connection builds, again, you've just created this amazing place to come back to if it gets away from you. So if the breath gets choppy or held for any reason at all, or you get distracted, the thoughts start to come in a way that distract you, try the child's pose. It's a great place to connect again. And over the course of the next 2, 3, 4 breaths, we're going to do some vibrational breathing. And it's just to allow us to have a visceral feeling of the breath in the body. So let's empty lungs. Taking a lovely deep, full inhale, deep, full breath. Exhale, HA. And then empty lungs again. Taking a beautiful full inhale. Hold it, catch it. And exhale, HM. And all the different sounds also create different vibrations in your body. The vibrations are organic. Very often you can find new space in the body using the vibrational breaths. So from here, see if you can walk your hands a little more forward, especially if they were back by the hips. Get ready to lift up. So walk hands forward. Empty the lungs. Taking a deep, full inhale. And exhale, HM. Start to press away. Lift up to all fours. And when you come up onto all fours, just for a moment, create a tabletop. That's a long spine. Your hips are underneath your knees. Their shoulders, elbows, wrists stacked. Beautiful. Let's tuck the toes a little bit to start to wake up the arches of your feet. If tucking the toes has you feel like, no way, don't want to do this, meaning the whole session, untuck your toes, please. Yeah. So inhale, press the belly down, roll the shoulders back. Look up, this is cow pose. So look up, chest opening, clavicle enlivening, and then exhale, tuck the chin and round. Breathe in along your back body. Beautiful, nice, Sarah. Inhale, belly down, roll shoulders back. Find your cow. Good, Mira Elkin, nice, good, Catherine. And take that a few more times, matching your rhythm of breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. And this is where you get to start to move in conjunction with your breath. Making good on your commitment to get to the mat. And allow this deep connection to continue to foster, to tether, tie, and union. Yeah. And in the union of body and breath, keep moving. And then see if you can deconstruct it a little bit. So that could be a shoulder to hip, like right shoulder, right hip, like a little C curve. Good. Side to side. There can be bigger movements like churning your torso. Yeah, there can be draw your hips back by your heels, bring the hips to behind the wrists. Great variations. There's no right or wrong. In all the shapes, we'll call out the shapes. I'll give you bullet points. I'll give you ways of breathing, but only you know exactly how this feels for you. So know that listening and feeling for the connection's paramount. And indeed, as we move on, you'll have varying degrees, all the feelings in the different shapes. And take the movement and lift your hips up and change into a downward facing dog. And as you lift up, take the movement with you. Bend your knees, nod your head, wake everything up. That's nice, beautiful, Kate. Dan, Elena, Lilina, I think I got that right. Caleb. So start to, got a smile, that's always a good start. So spread your fingers wide, your hands are shoulder width, draw your heart back towards your upper thighs. Good, lift the sit points up, like tilt your pelvis up towards the ceiling. That was beautiful. Draw the underarms in towards one another, almost like you're giving your heart an energetic hug. But what we're doing is enlivening along the shoulder girdle and starting to lengthen your spine a little bit more there. Press mat away, draw the heart back. Inhaling, exhaling, maybe more generous bend in the knees just to feel more length along your spine. Nice, James. Empty, empty lungs. Taking a lovely full inhale. Exhale, HA. One more, empty, empty lungs. Check that your feet are about hips width, roughly the width of your face. Inhale, deep, full breath. And exhale, HM. Slowly inhale the right leg long. Keep your right leg about hip height. Now flex your toes. Extend your leg on the inhale. Exhale, let the hip roll open. And that's just lifting your right hip up towards the sky. Roll the ankle. Maybe it's more about your toes or your hip. Each one of us is different. Every day is a new day. Mobility, agility, how you're feeling, the feeling body, your thought realm. And you can pick a goal. Maybe it's to release thoughts or move through feelings. Those are great goals. Simply connecting with your breath is usually my go-to goal, and it allows all the other goals to open. Yeah. Inhale, right leg long. Extend your right leg. And exhale, gently tap the toes down to the mat. On your inhale, float and reach your left leg long. Lengthen the leg. See if you can level your hips. Draw the left hip down a little bit, then send the left heel back. And exhale. Lift your left hip up, breathe in along left side body. Can feel similar to a nice big body yawn along the left side. Flutter the lips, experiment with the breathing. So many different kinds of movements. If you're new, simply breathing along left side, lifting hips slightly. And on our next inhale, float and reach your left leg long. Connect with the inhale. And exhale, gently kiss the toes down to the mat. Then look in between your hands, soften your knees, relax your neck. Let's move to the top of our mat. So take a few steps, maybe gently hop. Good. At the top of your mat, take a generous bend in the knees. Grab your elbow tips, or you can nest the hands inside the creases of your elbows. You can sway a little bit right and left. turning it into a rag doll, or stay nice and stable and just still draping forward. There's no right or wrong. If you're draping forward, see if you can lift your sit points up to the ceiling, almost like they're little strings on the sit points, slowly straightening the legs. And a little more sway right to left. Good. And if you took that anywhere but the elbows, take 2 more breaths. And then let's release wherever we were and forward fold. So straighten the legs somewhat. You can keep a micro bend into your legs though. Beautiful. Now inhale, press your hands to your shins or your thighs, not on your knees. Flatten your back. Draw the shoulder heads in towards one another. Crown of head forward, flat back. Hug your belly in one more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Then try that a few times. Inhale, halfway lift, hands, shins, or thighs. Maybe fingertips grace the mat if you're feeling a little open today. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, half lift, chin away, back flattened. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale, glide your arms forward and up. Lift all the way up. Stand on top of the mountain. So as you reach your arms up, big, full breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Breath is nice and full. Arms rising. Hug your low belly in. Knit your low ribs in towards one another. Yeah, tuck your navel in. Feel your sit points draw down towards your heels. And then let's go to the feet. Feel the soles of your feet root and plant. Yeah, like there are just these roots growing down from the arches of your feet. Feel your heels, your toes plug in. And then from your arches of your feet, feel the energy glide up your legs. Pull up on the kneecaps slightly to engage your quads, your hamstrings. Good. Maybe squeeze your glutes a little bit. Yeah. Largest muscles, we want to keep them active. Feel the ribs lift away from the waistband. Palms face one another, Kate. Yeah. Reach your fingers wide. Yeah. Both hands face one another. Awesome. The hands are about shoulder width, distance. Some people press the palms. Their shoulders are very open. They're feeling good there. That's great. There are choices. Take 2 more breaths. Embody the breath. Feel your whole body light up from heels to fingertips. Crown of head lifting, neck spine long. And then drain the lungs. Let's inhale, big, full breath. Lift the heart up, press the hips forward, reach back. Exhale, fold forward, dive forward. And try that 2 more times. Inhale, rise up, lift up, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Good, 2 more on your own. Inhale, rises you up. Feel tall and strong, capable, able, and exhale, dive forward. You can sigh it out in any exhale as you like. Open the lips, aha or Let's meet in our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, chin away, back, flatten, send the heart out. Good, engage the navel. And exhale, release. Hands down, step your feet back. Pause in upper push-up plank. So upper push-up plank. Press the mat away. Get excited. This is the beginning of the flow sequence. This connects all the different postures. We'll also turn it into a modified sun salutation, a way to greet your practice. So big, beautiful breaths. If this feels kind of shaky, wobbly, you can always come down to the knees and proceed from there. Deep breaths. And again, let's come back to the commitment to make it to your mat. If you don't need the knees, don't use the knees. Make good on the commitment. You're here. Good. And sometimes we just use the knees. That's the best way to make good on the commitment. Great. So slowly draw your heart a little forward, like just in front of the crease of the wrist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower halfway. Flip your toes. Inhale, draw the heart forward and up through the gates of the shoulders. Press the mat away. Lift up. Hips up. Press your feet down, suspended through your hands and feet looking up. And then exhale, HA, hat, down dog. Beautiful. So let's glide the shoulders over the wrists again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, flip the toes, draw the heart forward, press the feet down, lift up, press hands down, and exhale, HA, hat, down dog. 2 more times on your own. Shoulders over wrists. Find it. Upper push up to lower. Move with your breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Find the breaths. 1 more time. So you may be a little in front or a little behind my dialogue. Always be with your breath. The words are, the dialogue of we teachers is there like the road signs. Yeah. You're driving the vehicle. Get in touch with this vessel. Soften your knees, relax your neck. Take a little hop, step, jump forward. Top of mat. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up, get tall, find the mountain, reach up, reach back, and release. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, hands down, step back. Maybe a jump back if you're jumping back. Jump back to lower push-up and proceed. Upper push-up to lower or lower push-up up dog. Exhale, HA, hat, down dog. 2 more times on your own. So look in between your hands. Take a few steps or a jump forward, really nice. Beautiful, both Kates, really nice. Good, Sophia, or Sophie. Mm-hmm. How good can you create the feeling of the connection for yourself? Let go of the idea of speed or beginning end. This is simply inhale, exhale, a rhythm. This cadence and rhythm that will become the practice today. And every day it's designed by your breath capacity, which will improve over time, which will change in different times of your life when things are going on. And finding this connection is a beautiful way to show up for yourself in all the different ways in your life. Breath and body, connection. We'll find ourselves in down dog, connect there. You'll hear an expression we use often, breathe deeply, feel fully. We don't just say that. Feel your breath, press the mat away, draw your heart back, lift your hips up, engage your legs, drain the lungs. Taking a nice full inhale, lift the hips, exhale, HA. On your inhale, float and reach the right leg long. Reach, extend your leg, lift it up as high as you can, and exhale, step it all the way through your hands, knee towards the nose, carve out the belly, place your hand in between your feet, curl the back heel down, inhale, both arms up, warrior one. So as you come into your warrior one, bend your front leg. So yeah, find this engagement, right knee over right ankle, outer edge of the back foot, squeeze and seal it into the mat. There's a power back heel. Draw the left side body forward, right back. Reach your arms up, close your eyes. Notice this is a new experience of your warrior one, particularly if you're someone who hasn't closed the eyes yet. That's always an invitation, not a have to. Closing the eyes can help heighten other sensations in your body, including your breath connection. Sit low. Drain the lungs. Inhale, stay low, reach your arms back. Exhale, both hands catch your mat. Step your right foot back. Find your flow. Upper push up to lower, up dog to down. There we go. Exhale with an HA har. Nice, Jeanette. Really nice, Diana. Inhale, left leg long, reach, extend the leg, and then lift it up high, continue, and exhale, knee towards nose, step your foot all the way in between your hands, dial the back heel down, inhale, rise up, warrior one. Arms reach up, find the low lunge, your thigh is parallel to the mat, 90-degree angle, good. Outer edge of back foot, squeeze into the mat. Reach your arms up. Arms are shoulder width distance, maybe a little wider, a little narrower, depending on the mobility of your shoulders. All our bodies are so different. We do different things at different times. Particularly now, we get to come together in this Zoom world. So grateful for it. So sit a little lower. Hug the low belly in. Feel the breath consciousness. All of us together. You can feel it. Close your eyes. Stay low in the lunge. On your inhale, reach up, reach back. And exhale, hands down, step back. Glide through your flow. Beautiful, one breath, one movement. Warrior one. Just right to left, move at your own pace. Let go of what you think it looks like. If you're using your camera as a mirror, close your eyes. It's okay to check whenever you like the poses, just like when you're in studio. The invitation to close your eyes is to go to these pockets and places you might not ordinarily go with the eyes open. And for myself, it took me years and years to get comfortable closing my eyes all the time. Now I close them if I'm asked to. I close them for myself. And some days, if I'm feeling tender, or perhaps I have a knee thing going on right now, I might keep the eyes open. Just as a way to kind of support myself. And these are choices you get to make for yourself and opportunities you create for yourself. We come back into down dog. Empty, empty lungs. Taking a lovely full inhale. And exhale, HA. On your next inhale, float and reach the right leg long. Stretch the leg, lift the leg all the way up. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Step your right foot all the way in between your hands. This time, keep the back heel lifted, left hand down, right arm up. Little twist. Let's enliven the spine. So check that your right hand is above your shoulder, not behind your shoulder, not in front of it, directly above, creating this beautiful twist from your navel through the crown of your head. Great. You can always drop the back knee to maybe twist a little deeper. Take one more breath, reach up and release. Right hand down, come off the back knee, swivel the back heel down, inhale into your warrior one, exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, warrior two. Good, nice, Corinne. Sit low, feel the heart rise, shoulders stack up over hips. Navel drawn in, heart lifting. So as the heart lifts, feel the buoyancy of the heart lift your dome of your ribs away from your waist. Then reach your arms out a little bit more to engage the width of your rib cage. Yeah. Reach the arms wide. Check that your left arm is the same height as your right. Good. Just for a few of us, sometimes a little sneaky. Yeah. Then close your eyes. Feel the heels pull in. Sit low. On your next inhale, reach wide. Biggest breath, reach, engage, and exhale. Pinwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Flow it out. High to low, up to down. One breath, one movement through your flow. There we go. Exhale, HA Howard. Down dog. Beautiful. Empty, empty lung. Taking a deep, full inhale. Exhale, HA. Inhale the left leg long. Reach, stretch. Exhale, step the left foot all the way in between your hands. Beautiful. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach up into a twist. Good. Opposite. Bring your other hand down, Maria. Right hand down, left arm up. Yes, that's it, dear. Other one. Yes. Reach up, chin to left shoulder. Big breaths. Right hand is close to the left foot. One more time, press away. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. And release. Left hand down. Peel the back heel down. Inhale, both arms up, warrior one. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, warrior two. Separate your feet a little bit wider. Notice your back foot now, the edge of foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. That's it. Nice, Diana. Feel the heart rising. Breath is full. Inhaling, exhaling. I got you, James. Yeah. Open up into your warrior two. There we go. Hug your low belly in. Think about peeling your right hip away from inner left heel, your front heel. That's it. Now sit a little lower. And then start to feel the ribs rise. Your heart expands. Your shoulders. Let your shoulder caps soften. Yeah. Drain the lungs. Spread your fingers wide. Take in a deep, full breath all on your own. Reach wide on the inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Flow it out. High to low. Up to down. Try an exhale, HA, down dog. That's my favorite exhale into down dog. Some days I do a vibrational breath every time. Soften your knees, relax your neck, find the top of your mat. So at the top of your mat, we'll glide into a half lift, chin away, back flattens, and release. Check that your feet are about hips width distance, 2 fists in between your feet. Beautiful. Inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. So sit low, reach long. Chair pose also helps rehab the knees. I'm working with a knee injury myself, and I had a virtual PT yesterday, and she was all like, okay, you're gonna sit back like you're in a chair. And I'm like, oh, that's Utkatasana. She said it is. I didn't tell her I was a yoga teacher, I just didn't want to. Shins back in space. I ended up telling her. I had to out myself, right? Turn your pinkies in towards one another, thumbs out. Good. I wish I could say I hurt my knee doing a fancy yoga pose. I was walking my dog on a hill. Oh, well. So from here, weight back in heels. Knees over ankles. So if you're opting for modified with feet together, squeeze your knees. That's better. So sit a little lower. Reach your arms up. Good. Keep softening your jaw, Maria. I see you. Pinkies in, thumbs out. Chin is neutral. Gaze can lift slightly. One more breath. Sit low. Reach long. Stand up. Inhale. Lift up. Reach back. Exhale. Dive forward. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Release. Hands down. Step your feet back. Pause in upper push-up plank. Step your feet together. Bring your left hand underneath the nose, right arm up. Roll onto the left side body. Bring your right arm up, side plank. Good. Press your hips forward and up. Rainbow the spine a little bit. Bring the right bicep over the ear. Pick your right heel up. Flex your foot if you can. Pick your right foot up. Thinking about it counts. For 3, for 2, for 1. Release. Right hand down, right leg down, come back to center. Good. Right hand underneath the nose, left arm up. Side plank again. Good. Keep breathing. Shoulders stacking. Breath is full. Look up towards the fingertips. Bring the left bicep over the ear. Good. Now reach, extend. These are choices predicated on how you feel. Not just the commitment. Are you feeling strong? Pick the leg up. Flex the foot. Good. Keeping the legs stacked is a beautiful place. 2, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release. Come back to center and flow low. Upper to lower, up dog to down. If you like some of these postures we pop in, you might want to try the master class on Wednesday with Rose Erin. Soften the knees, relax the neck. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Good. Step feet together. Don't let the word master scare you. They're just the poses in other ways and enlivening in a different way than there are some of these sequences. Now, feet together, particularly toes. Inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose again. So let's squeeze the knees. Sometimes people use this to modify. Like if I was in a class and they were going classic chair, I would do knees together because I'm rehabbing one knee. Sit low, reach long. It's just a way to fortify. Beautiful. Reach your arms up. Spread your fingers wide. Turn your pinkies and thumbs out. Good. Let your heart rise up. Almost like your heart will turn into a big beach ball that you'll hold. Yeah. So big breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice, magnanimous, big hearts. Yeah. One more time. Sit a little lower. Reaching the arms up for 3. For 2. For 1, release, stand up. Press your palms. Take your right arm, swoop it underneath your left. Cross at elbows, wrists. These are eagle arms. Yeah. If new, cross elbows specially. Press palms, if you will, or grab your shoulders. Yogi hug's a great way to start. Hug your belly in super tight. Breathing. Take an inhale. Exhale, sit down in the chair again. Good. Take your right leg up and over. Sweep it up. That was nice, James. Point your toe down. High up on the thigh. Meaty part of thigh. Squeeze. Yeah. Point the toe down. See if you can slide it behind the heel. That's a double wrap. Good. Point your toe down. Lift your heart up. Think tailbone, anchor, heart, buoy. Line up, elbows, knees, toes. Lift your heart, shoulders over hips. One more time. Sit low, lift heart, and release. Step out. Arms up. Rise your arms up. Move swiftly. Left arm swoops underneath right. Cross at elbows, wrist. We're braiding the body, waking up right and left side brain as well, connecting them. Hug your low belly in. Inhale, exhale, sit low. Take your left leg up and over right as high as you can. See if you can get a higher wrap. Point your toe down. Cross your legs, almost like you're waiting, closing. Close the inner thighs. Point your toe down. Now lift your heart. Yes. Drive your right hip forward, left back. Just a little bit for a few. Knees come center. That's okay, Dan. Come back in. You're just balancing. Sit low. Lift the heart. Squeeze your arms. Squeeze your legs. And step out. Feet together. Arms up. Rise up. Lift up. Reach up. Maybe a little baby back bend. And exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Halfway lift. Calibrate the spine. Woo. And release. Hands catch the mat. Step back. Flow it out. As you're flowing, one breath, one movement, warrior 1, warrior 2. Come through your flow. So move, connect with your breath. Your inhale lifts your right leg up. The exhale, you step through. Peel the back heel down. Rise up into 1. Open up into 2. Take a big, beautiful breath there. And pinwheel your hands down. Step it back. Flow. High to low. Up to down. Continue on to the left side. Notice if you can create the breathe deeply, feel fully. Each movement can be a different feeling. Sometimes we linger in one, I'll be melancholy, the next I'll be excited. This is your experience. I may suggest experiences I've had, but have your own. All about your own empirical experience. Beautiful. We'll meet back in down dog. Empty, empty lungs. Taking a lovely full breath. And exhale, HM. Let's inhale the right leg long. Big stretch. Exhale, sweep the right foot all the way in between your hands. Curl the back heel down. Inhale into your warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2, right arm forward, left arm back. Separate the feet, encourage your hips to open. Can you sit a little bit lower? Reach the arms out a little bit wider. The shapes do not always feel comfortable, but they're doable. You're opening up energy channels. Let yourself stimulate all these places, the hips, the shoulders, the heart rising. Let's move into our reverse warrior. Flip your right palm. Inhale, reach. Right arm up, left hand down the back leg. So reverse peaceful warrior. Opening up the side body, stretching. Sit a little lower, right knee over right ankle, outer edge of back foot grips the mat. Turn your pinky that's reaching up towards the sky, turn it in towards your face, almost like you want to read your own palm. You have a super long life, you don't have time to read your palm. Sit a little lower. Feel your ribs start to open. Try to tuck the chin to the shoulder. Let the shoulder head, like the shoulder stay in the socket. Sit low. Inhale, reach all the way back as far as you can. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Flow, high to low, up to down. Beautiful, Maria. Nice, Catherine. And we keep flowing. Liliana, very nice. Left side, inhale, left leg long. Exhale, glide through. Inhale for warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. So stabilize your warrior two. This is the platform you come from, this big, magnanimous, open shape. You sit as low as you can, find your challenge. As teachers, we don't know where is your comfort zone. Where is your edge? And you don't have to practice at the edge every day, but finding it, knowing where it is, can be really helpful in your practice, by the way. So sit low. Flip left palm. Inhale, reach forward. Nice, Jeanette. Reach, reach, reach. Left arm up. Right hand down, back leg, or around. Nice, Sophie. If you're reaching around the waistband, very nice, Sarah. Sit low. Yeah, use your right hand, press it into your leg then to start to engage the ribs, the intercostal muscles, interior and exterior. Sit a little lower. Reach the left arm all the way up. Turn the pinky in. Get really sweet here. Sit low. Inhale, reach all the way back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step your leg back. Float out, high to low, up to down. One breath, one movement. Warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior. Move at your own pace. Notice, is the breath creating the shape? Body and breath come together. Flipping palm, reaching, and then inhale, lifts the arm up. And exhale, cartwheel both hands down. And flow. And always connecting with your breath, a little in front of dialogue, a little behind. You might hear us call out a little dialogue in one breath, one movement. That's just for the newer yogi. Or even myself, I might at some point be like, where was I again? Let yourself ebb and flow. If you get a little lost, it's only to be found in the breath consciousness. So there's no right or wrong while you're practicing. There are these ways of being that we get more comfortable with. I don't get as anxious now when I get lost when I'm driving because I've gotten lost in a sequence and kind of gathered myself. True stories. So from your down dog, soften your knees, relax your neck, take a hop, step, jump forward, top of mat. At the top of your mat, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, release. Step your feet together, toes and heels. Beautiful. Inhale, hips down, arms up, palms pressed, thunderbolt. So while we'll start in thunderbolt, a variation of chair, its own shape and posture, your fingertips touch, your palms touch, the edges, the heels of your palms are touching, your thumbs are crossed. Big, beautiful breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. That was lovely, Kate. So as you sit a little lower, squeezing the knees. Sit points towards the back of your mat. Squeeze your knees. Make the thunderbolt shape. One more breath. Sit low, reach long. Stand up, arms up. Take your right arm, wrap it underneath your left. Cross it, elbows rest. Eagle arms. Good. Big, beautiful breaths. Take an inhale. On the exhale, sit low in the seat. Little teeny tiny seat. Pick your right leg up and over left. Squeeze middle inner thighs. Lift your heart up. Now see if you can square your hips. Right hip back in space, knees center, left hip. Forward. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, everybody draw your elbows towards your knees. When your elbows hinge forward, long spine. Unravel your arms when the elbows touch your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Engage your arms. No lazy arms. Arms back by hips. Good. Unravel your right leg. Send your right leg long. Engaging. Yes. Right leg long, hinge forward. Spread your fingers wide. Bring your hands to heart center. This is our awkward airplane heart center. Then reach your arms forward. Warrior 3, standing sit. Reach and lengthen for 3. For 2. For 1, listen carefully. Step your right foot all the way back. Heel stays lifted. Step back. Yes, high lunge. Sit low in the lunge. Feet are about hip-width distance. Peel your right foot up, Elkin, right heel above right toes. All 10 toes face forward. Yes. Right hip forward, left back. Sit low, nice mirror. Big body breaths. I know, a little surprise for a few. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, upper body lifts. Exhale, hinge forward, right elbow, left knee. Come into prayer twist lunge. Look over your left shoulder. Good. Right hand down, left arm up. Maybe fly. From your fly, there could be a bind or a trying. Left hand around the torso back. Good, nice, James. Take one more sweet breath. Good, Dad. Really nice, Sophie. And release. Come back to center. Palms press. On the inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, both hands down. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, release. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale, hips down, arms up, palms press, thunderbolt. And again, stabilize. Find the shape. Your beautiful thunderbolt. Yeah, inhaling, exhaling. Good, one more breath. Feel the underarms wrapping. Arms are straight, even if they come straight out from your edges of lips or cheekbones. Good. One more, sit low, squeeze knees, lift heart, stand up. All the way. Good. Left arm swoops underneath right, cross it, elbows, wrists. Taking a nice full inhale. Exhale, sit low in the seat. Pick your left leg up as high as you can. So nice, Diana, beautiful hips. Point your toe down. Lift your heart up and squeeze. As you're squeezing, let's move it. Inhale, lifts heart. Exhale, elbows to the top of the knee. Inhale, unravel the arms. Exhale, reach your arms back. Engage your arms. Yes. Unravel the left leg. Send your left leg long. Hinging forward, awkward airplane, hands next to hips. And then move your hands to your heart space. Press your palms. Let your leg be super long. The heel, the hips, the shoulders, crown of head. Reach your arms forward. Good. Past the crown of your head. Reach forward. Reach and lengthen. Warrior 3. Reach and lengthen. One more breath. Step your left foot back. Heel stays lifted. Nice landing. Lift your arms up. Big, beautiful breaths. So all 10 toes face forward. Pick the back heel up. Beautiful. Feet about hips width. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, upper body lifts. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Big, beautiful breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Stay engaged here. You can drop a back knee, no worries. So from here, begin to open up into a fly, turn it into a bind. Good. One more beautiful breath. And release. Let's come back to center. Lift your arms up. Exhale, both hands down. Listen carefully. Bring your left knee thigh down to the mat. Left knee thigh down. Flex your right toes. Bring your hips back towards your heel, back of mat. Half splits. Flex your right toes. Left knee is down on the mat. You're in half splits. Yes. So your hands frame your foot. More hands frame foot, James. Yeah. And then tuck chin. Straighten front leg, flex your right toes back towards you. Yes, very good. Just slowly, that's it, just a little bit. Yeah, open up the hamstrings. He's looking at me like, yeah, I don't know. And then you tuck the chin, I know, little by slowly. Little bit, you got this. You can flutter your lips a little bit. It's like a low little runner's lunge, you'll see. But we're just doing it super gentle. A few more breaths. Slowly walk your hands forward. Now from here, heel toe your right foot across the mat, come into your half pigeon. It's just a different entrance into half pigeon, can be fun. Heel toe the foot across the mat. Bring the left knee thigh down, good. Lift up through the heart space. Good. And then bow forward, draw the forehead down. Reach your arms forward and take a few breaths here. You could even roll the forehead side to side. Inhaling, exhaling. Good, drain the lungs. Taking a lovely full inhale. Exhale, HA. So good. Notice, are these stiller moments the challenging moments? It's an opportunity to get to know the inner landscape, the invisible empire, the atmosphere inside. So often we're worried about the outside atmosphere, my hair, my skin, my smile. The inner landscape will take care of the outer, has been my experience so often. Less care and worry. Feel the breath. Let's take one together. Empty, empty lungs. Inhale, full, full breath. Exhale, HA. Please begin to press away. As we press away, lift up through the heart space. Pause, pick the chin up if you will. Find your inner lion. Inhale. Exhale, stick the tongue out. Beautiful. Begin to press away. Tuck the back toes, press your hands down. You can come to all fours or come up into your upside down V down dog. Pedal it out, bend the knees. Good, come through a flow, rinse it out. So inhale, left leg long. Stretch. Exhale, step your foot all the way in between your hands. Bring your left knee thigh down. You can even press forward and back. And then on a back sway, bring your knee down. More like top of kneecap. Yeah, thigh. And then from here, flex your left toes. We'll do the half splits first if you can. Flex your left toes. Bring your hips back. Tuck the chin. That's okay, Catherine. Me too. I do stuff like that all the time. Me too, me too. Mm-hmm. Good. Round forward. Be very sweet here. If I would tell you, I think I hurt my knee because I wasn't sweet with myself during not even a yoga practice. It was something for meditation. It's called rounding. And it's very light stretching before you do transcendental meditation like 3 weeks ago. And of course, I had to go as deep as I could with my legs straight in a forward fold. And that's how I think I initially hurt my hip and my knee. So you would think I'd be embarrassed to share that with you as a yoga teacher. And I'm actually grateful to get the experience that to be gentle and sweet with yourself always, no matter how long you're practicing. Because then it had me have a weakness in my knee for when I was walking my dog at Fort Flintstone on a big hill. Actually, my car broke down. It was a big, long story that I don't have to tell you. But because of the breath practice, because of what we do each time we come to the mat, calm and sweet, stable, easy, connected. So keep the chin tucked, empty lungs. Taking a lovely inhale, breathe in along the back body. Exhale, let it go. Slowly walk your hands forward. Heel toe your foot across the mat. And again, make sure this is a great position for your knee. If your knee ever feels like something not the way you're used to, you can flip onto your back and you could do the reclined version of Pigeon. We call it figure 4. I have the needle. I've heard it called a few things. Bow forward, draw the forehead down. Send the breath wherever you need it in your body. Wherever you're stimulated. Just follow your breath. Good, empty lungs. Taking a lovely deep breath. Exhale, HA. Slowly, sweetly, with intention, lift up. Good, empty lungs. Taking a lovely full breath. And exhale, HA. Tuck the toes, press the hands, lift up, maybe all fours or down dog. Pedal it out, bend the knees, and come through your flow. I will say this is my style. We're down to the wire, my lovely friends. Let's very gently release to your knees from your down dog after your forward flow. So knees about 6 inches, toes 6 inches. Good. Come to stand on your knees, and all of us together, I know it's early morning, but well, I think, yeah, it is for you as well. Just bring something, maybe perhaps that you're dealing with. Maybe it's the sip, maybe it's just whatever, something a little close that in your heart, or maybe a worry. Bring your hands to your hips, and you'll bring it here for all of us to share collectively. Knees about, hips width maybe a little wider. Good. Hands low spine. So tuck your elbows, point your fingers down. Good. And then inhale, lift your heart, seal your lips, and take a few breaths in through the nose out. That's it, Corinne. And as you look up, you can keep your eyes open, just see one point, start to look behind you. Good, press your hips forward, keep your hips over your knees. You could reach back for your heels if that's available. Beautiful, lovely, Kate, nice, Maria. Holding the heels, don't pull them, gently. Inner thighs pull in, hips come forward, heart lifts up through the gates of the shoulders, strong arms. Strong hips and knees, heart up. And release, hands low spine. Sit hips on heels. Close your eyes. And take a few breaths. Yeah, you can bring a hand to the heart, a hand to the diaphragm. Feel your beating heart, your pumping lungs. If that's not something that calls to you, just hands in your lap. We're here to offer, interest you, invite you, instruct you, initiate you into your body-breath connection, that's all. The choices are yours. The illustration is yours. Empty, empty lungs. Inhale, sweet full breath. Exhale, HA. Slide your legs out in front of you. You're going to lay all the way back. Take your heart space into your Shavasana. And as we lay back, I know lots of times we'll do all kinds of things. But just for today, lay back. Take the heart space with you. Let's hug the knees in real quick for an Uppanasana, just to calibrate the spine, open up the hips for you to lay down. Sway a little right and left. Good. Maybe a quick happy baby. Hold your feet, edges of feet, heels over knees. Flutter your lips. Motorboat baby. Yeah. Lion dragon baby. And then legs long. Find your Shavasana. If there's something you're craving, pop it in after we close the class. I'm going to put the donation link in the chat box. The donations are paramount, and I'll tell you why. So we can keep coming to you in this fashion. So when you can, please be generous with your donation. That being said, if you are in a situation where you cannot give monetarily, guess what? Tell some people about the link, what we're doing, because we are here for you. Always here for you. No joke. Here to help you connect, breathe deeply, feel fully, find a practice that is sustaining. When I came to Yoga to the People, I had tried some yoga, and then all of a sudden, when I connected with my body and breath, something totally different happened. All kinds of places in my life started to connect. It was fabulous. It was a little scary, but it was sustaining to this day. I connect. So thank you for that. Have an amazing, lovely, powerful, connected day. Come back soon. The donation link is there. Let's empty the lungs all together. Take in a lovely full inhale. Exhale, HA. Can wiggle your toes. Start to maybe bend the knees, roll onto one side, bicep underneath the ear. I'll take off your silence because I would love to hear you. If you have any questions, we are going to start a virtual teacher training. I'm one of the trainers in the training. If you have questions, I'd love to answer them.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please come back soon.